All right, I may have to install refined Averita as well, which is a wonderful little mod that allows integration with refined storage, and I need the Draconium blocks. Whoops. And let's see, Draconium, the larger crafting tables, and so on and so forth. Larger recipes. Just need 8. Charging. How much does it take to 800 million? I'm kind of curious to see what this is all doing to my power over here. I have a feeling, wow, we're actually down a bit. It's amazing. Look at that. I mean, by a bit, I mean like 50 million, but. Oh, you have quit running. Why are you. Water. Oh. Huh. Can't keep up. What? Oh, no, no. Okay. It looked like that was broke at first when connected. So my water production stopped. Right. Now that we're actually making. Because that had kind of come to a standstill. But now we're turning brine into lithium. Yeah, bit of an issue there. Speed. I just got a bunch of these. Oh. Let's go with 4 for right now. Sounds a little crazy, doesn't it? Is any water getting into you yet? No, it is not. How hard was it to make the chalice again? Not really. Okay. Okay, why did that one charge up? Oh, because it's hooked up directly to the flex point. Okay. Yeah, we're a third of the way there. Okay. All right, so our Emperor's Chalice, right? I need nothing. Okay. Okay, let's get ourselves a mechanical user. One of these guys. Get ourselves a tank. I've got a singularity tank. Yep. Okay, there we go. And I should have fluid conduits on me. So we're just going to set up another one of those over here. And that way I don't have to worry about it anymore. Tank, user, upper left slot. I think it's activate is what I wanted. And yeah, I think, well, it's coming up in temp right now. So I think it'll start producing right about now-ish. Or no, it's got to go all the way up, doesn't it? Well, we are producing a little bit of steam. Or no, I think it's leftover. There we go. And yeah, that number is decreasing. So that's the question. It looks like the conduit can't keep up. Okay, cool. But look how fast we're going through planks right now. All right, and producing 18,000 arithmetic. That's it. It did take this down to about negative 2,000, to a loss of 2,000. I thought this only produces 18,000? Really? Wow. Could have sworn that syngas did more than that. Oh, buddy. Yeah. I think I might need better conduits than well, better energy piping than energy conduits. We should have all the way up to stellar if we wanted. Should need infinity reagents. Could make that. I mean, stellar. Yeah, that's all we need there. Okay, so it was what, pulverized coal or whatever it is, and grains of infinity. Over in here. Oh, I've got a bunch of these advanced processors still. Sweet. There's that. Those. There we go. Now it's your. Oh yeah. What is this thing's max? 800,000. Okay, so yeah. No. Okay, there's that and that and one. Oh, I'm one short. Really? Well, in the meantime, let's do that. So at least that is charging a little bit. And you know what? Here, just give me a bunch of those and stack of that. One, two. What does that say? An infinitely sticky substance for conducting energy. Randolph got some on him once and was stuck to his staff traveling for 6 months. Good to know. 2 billion infinity units per tick, though. That is an insane transfer rate. At that point, you're just limited by how much power the flex point can transfer. So if we disable limit on these, and here's a question. Why aren't you charging, though? Did I drain this out? My giant capacitor? I did. Oh, God. Wow. Yeah, maybe we should look at more ways of getting power. Yeah, this only generates 18,000. That's... So, you're at what, 64% still? Yeah, you're going to take a long time to fill up at this rate. 100 million is what we need to get to. And these are stuck at just under 30. Hey, buddy. How you doing over here? Long time no see. Stability active 82,900 RF a tick. Okay. I don't think there's a way to speed that up. I'd have to make another one of those, and I really don't want to do that right now. So basically, we're trying to get Awakened Draconium charging 100,000 RF a tick. That's going to take a while. All right, so we have this giant system over here. Oh, big. And it's producing 89,000, right? Come over here. 4 solar panel tier 8s are producing 128,000. 129. It's still climbing, actually. Basically 32,000 each. So, yeah, 131,000 for 4 of them. So we're producing now almost 250,000. And I've been working on automating up the solar panels here. That would be back on in welcome, right? Yeah. So I need a 6, 7, 8 for the quest. I just went ahead and skipped through everything. But The annoying thing is the solar panel 2s. Yeah. Kind of annoying, right? That's, yeah, one thing right there. Never did get that done. Might be time. At mech. I just realized I can't hear this license splice anymore. Oh, it finally caught up. Gotten so used to hearing it, I tuned it out pretty much. And I have a network over here. Here we go. Oh, well, there's a hole there I have to watch out for. But what I could do is put that here. That. There's that. Get ourselves a point. And I just need a crafter and a triple white ender chest. So. One of you. Thank you. And we'll grab the oddball one that didn't want to stack. All right, now we're going to go processing patterns. Boom. And oak planks with sawmill. All right, where is just oak wood into a sawmill? There. No, it's a chest. Here we go. And we're just going to tell it that it doesn't know about sawdust. So I don't want any issues. All right, so let's go ahead, put you here. No, you get this pattern here. And we will put this like right there. And seriously. Wow. Oh, the fusion crafting is taking up almost all the power. Side config, though, is going to be input, output, auto eject. There we go. Now we can auto craft oak planks. As soon as we get this done, I have doubled my power input, and still these four really have not gone up at all. At all. You're still at 64. What the heck is going on here? What? And these are still full of power, by the way. The power doesn't go away, but something else is drawing a ton of power. Okay, flux point for... It is outputting... There is a giant energy reserve somewhere that is refilling now. And it is drinking all of my power. Okay. So what happens now if I pick that back up? Oh no, I think I might know what the issue is. No, you're good. Oh, yeah, no, it's you. It is you. It is filling up these conduits with energy still. These one thing that is a downside of the Ender IO, which is also a plus, they actually act as a battery in and of themselves as well. All right, well, that's to to avoid any issues here in the future, we're going to set you to like a priority 100. All right. I want to make sure that this never runs out of power because I've had it happen before and it just ruins everything. All right. So I did manage to scrounge up a couple of more 8s, but this time I crafted it step by step. So we have our 6 quest, we have our 7 quest, then we have our 8 quest. One of those. We got 9 of the previous tiers. I got 1, and yeah. Granted, I mean, one of these, it's kind of expensive, but it's not that expensive. And I've got all that stuff on a, ready and waiting to go. And what would happen if I limited you at like say 800? Would you start filling up over here? Oh yeah, now you're going nuts. Okay. There we go. Now they're filling up. Instead of splitting the power evenly between all points, it was favoring that point right there for some reason. And 100 million, 100 million. That's really strange. Now these two aren't filling up. But, man. Okay, you know what? Now these ones are. It was trying to fill up those. So we'll just do that. Right. Go and turn that back on too. It was trying to fill up these 2 conduits with power before it was giving power to these 2 injectors. Power systems. They can be fun at times, honestly. They can also be a really big annoyance. All right, this part is pretty quick though. But hey, we got some Awakened Draconian finally. Now, you in here. So need 4 tier 5 essences. I need 4 Draconic hearts and 4 Insanium. Okay. Yeah, I was pretty certain I had that. I need a tier 6 crafting seed, which is a tier 5. Just look up tier. Yeah, these should probably come over here. And we look up essence. So I'm going to need 4 of you. I'm going to need a bunch of this, right? 4 of you, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to need 4 more Insanium. Because it is... Oh, wait a second. It's induction smelter, not alloy smelter. Okay. Crucible hue. Oh, I forgot about that. Wow. All right, well, at least the tier 5 and 6 seeds were made over here in the alloy smelter, so it's a little bit quicker. I need to speed up that induction smelter. But I'm almost done with seeds, too, and I don't really need the induction smelter for pretty much anything else. Hey, there we go. Yeah, I want those, though. All right, so we've got our tier 6 crafting seed. We need... no, it's iridescent altar. 4 Insanium, 4 hearts. Okay. So I just need 4 tier 5 essences then. All right, well. That's ironwood. Nope. There's Draconic. That's tier 5 essence. So, can't get much easier than that. All right. So, we go you like that. It needs to be nighttime. And I literally just slept. So, my solar panels will work better. Dang it. Trying to use solar whenever you also have astral, it's a fine line. You have to balance things. Okay, this thing's probably full. Yeah. Okay. That'll be just fine. That's going nuts. Did you ever start filling up? You did. Okay. Let that run for a bit and see if it keeps up or not. I don't like having super accelerated users just running full time. You should still be basically just pull. Yeah, you're just sitting here with Brian. And yeah, you're full. Okay. Still haven't gone through all the deuterium we made already. Yeah, lithium is actually the slow spot, or the slow. It's the weak link in the chain, because you need a lot of lithium to make a tritium. All right, so well, there's the sun. It is still on its way up. All right, it's nighttime, and it looks like we finally have enough power. All right, we have ourselves some awakened draconium now. Whoop, there we go. And now down here, I'm going to have to kick that back into gear. I finally got the one side full of RF in the conduits. I think. Probably not, actually. I was going to say, 'cause this is pulling no power, but this one's pulling 90,000. So I didn't have to pull those. That's right. See how far we get on charging. Was there 100 million in the conduiting per each? There might have been. Oh, look at that. You're full, though. Okay, so it's you. The one that's actually directly hooked up to has no power. Why are you like this? Once we can get these conduits full of power, then we're not going to have any issues. But it's getting to that point. There we go. And this stage of the crafting goes relatively quick. And 4. Cool. So you turn into this. Right? We need ingots as well. You need 11 ingots per crux. There we go. We got 3 of them. Unfortunately, that is not a quest. I was looking at the creative items too, and it's just like, I guess we do have a creative ending upgrade. And then here we're at the point where the quest line will split to either go to chaotic or to in solar panel of infinity. So by the time we hit that, we're not going to need it. But it does generate 16 million per tick. So, and I had to fix this recipe because, yeah. Apparently it bugged out halfway through. I have no idea. All right, but we've got awakened draconium seeds. Now, it's a tier 6 crop, so that makes it okay. So 9 essence equals 3 nuggets. And I need this for creative essence, which we need a few. Well, I need the actual essences itself for creative essence. Nether Star Crux, Neutronium, Awakened Draconium, and Dragonate Crux, though. I need Gaia Spirit and I need Spectre. I still need to fight the Gaia Guardian. There's still a lot to do in this pack. It's like, I just got Awakened Draconium and seeds, and it's like, yeah, well, we're probably maybe 60% of the way through. All right, you are going to be a wee bit of a pain. Okay. Okay, I need some more dragon eggs. Draconic Alloy Smelter can actually craft these with a little bit of liquid neutronium. I just need 4 eggs, though, for now, I think. Got 1. So, actually, correction. I've got 4. Those 3 are just being used. And... Whoops, dang it. Hit the wrong button there. Okay, so... You come from these. We're going to need 4 eggs for the seeds. And I just need 4 scales for... Okay, well, there's the Dragonate Crux right there. And actually, let's go ahead and add a recipe for that in. And we'll add a recipe for you in. Because I'm going to have to autograph these for the creative essence. So it's just good to get it done now. Another Star Crux. Oh, yeah, we're good there. And then it was the Neutronium Crux, which I could actually... I can make that right now. I can make the Crux anyway. The seeds. I need 4 more. So I need 8 ingots of Neutronium. How many do I have? I've got 12. Huh. And yeah, I just collected not too long ago. All right. Well, what is my current grid power at? That doesn't even show. Let's look at something that actually uses grid. Here we go. While flying, I'm using a total of just shy of 60. I don't need these. My water mills alone will keep up with what I'm actually using right this second. So, something to think about. I could make the Dragon Egg seeds right now, too. And I can make Neutronium seeds. I can make Nether Star seeds, too. But, I mean, well, granted, I do have a lot of Nether Stars. Probably going to need more, so the seeds might not be a bad idea. Yeah, we're sitting on 1477. And if I switch over to a farm, then I can get rid of that monstrosity over there, which hasn't even been running. I can get rid of that. I can get rid of this here. So that makes me wonder about something. I just had a thought. Oh, no, we're good. It's like going, did my Franken zombie stop because I ran out of zombie heads? The answer to that is no. No, we're good there. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. I think it might be in best interest to... Yeah, this thing's barely running right now. To AFK for a really long time until my capacitor banks fill back up. These things are great, but they hold a stupid amount of power. Solar is probably one of the better ways of generating power. Um, I mean, there is the fusion reactor from Mekanism, but that needs a ton of power to start up too. So yeah, we got the dynamos from thermal, but they're early to mid game power only. They cannot keep up late game. We don't have any like power generation through modular machinery in this pack, do we? Doesn't look like it. And calculator's got that, the plugs. But besides that, it doesn't. Calculator doesn't really have any strong power generation. So, so it looks like for end game power, I can either go the solar route, which I've kind of started. I can do fusion, which I got the bare bones of the system set up, or we can go with a Draconic reactor. And I don't know, not really feeling that one. Do I have the Draconic information tablet? That'd be something to look into. Not so much the reactor, but the energy orb could be fairly good. Being here. But I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. Thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed it. And until the next one, signing out. Well, let's see. And this is quite a bit different than what I'm used to. But signing out. Have fun.